Frieren is an anime where you will either hate it or love it. It's ridiculously slow, but if you sit with it and actually pay attention, it does one thing really well. It tackles a question most animes would never touch. What does it truly mean to be human? Before we start, I want you to imagine that you can live for a couple thousand years and the people around you can only live up to several decades. So knowing that the people around you would die, how would you treat your relationships? For Frieren, who can't die of old age, her answer is to not get attached. I mean, why should she? If a decade to her is like a month to us, it would be pretty painful having to see someone you care about die every couple of months, which ironically is how the show starts. In episode 1, Frieren is at her friend's funeral and suddenly breaks down saying, "I knew human lives were short, but why didn't I get to know him?" She's not crying because her friend Himmel died, but because during her 10 years that she's traveled together with him, she's never bothered to understand him or develop a bond with him while she still could. This is the first lesson we learn about humanity. To be human means that our lives will end. We all know nothing is forever, that there's a last time for everything, but you almost never know it's going to be your last time while it's happening. Things like the last time you slept in your childhood home or the last time you hung out with your childhood friend group. For Frieren, the last time she talked to Himmel was during their meteor shower reunion when he was thanking her for giving him this delightful adventure. She didn't know it'd be the last time, so she never got the chance to thank him or to even say goodbye. Ironically, she's the one with the most amount of time to spare, but that's exactly her problem. When you've got that much time, 10 years barely registers. Remember, a decade for her is like a month to us, so traveling with Himmel was never a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It was just a blip in her chapter. She let it all pass by and only realized what he meant to her once she was standing at his grave and it was too late. This is a reminder that we take things for granted, so make sure to treasure your friendships. And the beautiful part is Frieren learns to do exactly that. You can see it in one small detail. The ring. Years ago, Himmel gave her a ring with a design that meant eternal love. She kept it with her on her journey, but one day she loses it. So every single night, she sneaks away from the camp and looks for the ring until one night, Fern discovers what she's doing and offers to help her find it. Think about what that actually means. When Himmel was still alive, she couldn't be bothered to get to know him. Now, the most powerful mage is crawling around in the dark for hours over a tiny ring because that's the last thing that connects her to Himmel. That's what treasuring someone actually looks like. She learned it too late for Himmel, but she learned it. If you enjoyed this and you want more anime breakdowns, consider giving me a sub. I'm trying to hit 500 subs, and let me know how I did for my third video.